Yeah, we've shown very good improvements in our defense, but consistency is a key that we need to make sure we do entering the conference. Um, yeah, but yeah, like Matt said, also staying together is what we did best. I think we've had tough times, but we didn't let that alter the way we play. We've been the same team, and we've only gotten better. So I think it'll be very exciting for us to go into the conference.
Guys, very unique way to start conference play, being 10 o'clock on New Year's Eve against Georgetown. How exciting is that, just to put all that together?
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of those where, building up to the new year and building up to our first conference game, it's going to be that same sort of excitement, same sort of energy. I know James has talked about he's going to have a couple Red Bulls before the game to make sure he's awake. So I'm expecting him to be pretty amped and everything like that. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I actually did say that. Yeah, I mean that's pretty late, but I should be up. I should be fine. But yeah, this is very exciting for our team, especially for our freshmen. This will be the first time they've ever experienced something like this. With the Big East being a very good conference, we have a very good team in Georgetown coming in, and I think that I think it's going to be a great turnout. I think it's going to be very fun, and I can't wait.
Matt, have you ever played against someone that was bigger than you, as Josh Smith will be when you face him tomorrow?
I don't think so. He's a big body guy. He's very talented. I have a ton of respect for him as a player. He's a guy that I think it's going to be fun to guard and play against because although I found myself against some traditional bigs who are back to the basket, big body, bang and rebound and stuff like that. He's probably the truest big that I've played in my career thus far. So I think he's probably the biggest guy I've played against, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I think it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a tough one, and I'm looking forward to trying to edge that one out.
So he's coming in on paper at 350 pounds, same height as you. You're on paper 270. When you were at Western Michigan, what was your highest when you were playing?
315. Yeah, he's a lot bigger. Yeah.
You can't speak for him, but what was it like for you to play at that weight in terms of fatigue and mobility?
It's tough. I mean, I think he has a better probably body composition. So I mean, his body fat's probably a lot lower than when I was 315, and him being at 350. But it's tough just to carry that weight. The stresses on your joints, your lungs, cardio wise, it's tough. He's definitely, I think, built for to be a football lineman or something like that. But I mean, he uses his body so well. He knows how to handle the pushing and the angles, and he works well with what he has. So.
You guys didn't play him last year because he only played 13 games and they didn't coincide with Big East play, but it seemed like he had trouble getting up and down the court. So in this game, is that a key just to wear him out?
Yeah, I think we're going to try to take every angle we can to try to get him out of the game or make him less effective. It's funny to think that I'm going to try to be running a guy up and down and have him chasing me, which that doesn't necessarily sound right. But yeah, I think that's definitely something we're going to try to do is try to continue to push the ball the way we play, which is trying to get it up and down the court really fast. And if we can have him sort of be a casualty at some point, then that'd be great.
Hey James, how big of a game is this for you guys, do you think?
It's a huge game. The first game of the conference play against a very talented Georgetown team. Last time we played Georgetown last year here, I believe they had us down 19 points at halftime, and we made a spectacular comeback. They were still a great team either way it goes. So it's very exciting. I know our freshmen are excited. Our coaching staff, they're very excited. So we're just ready to see how we're going to turn out and where our defense stands and going into the conference play with this first game.
Is this the most physically challenging team you've played yet, do you think?
One of them. You can definitely say that. Talent-wise, I think we do match up very well with them. And height-wise, I think we match up well with them as well. I think we're a team to be reckoned with, too. I think we're going to be one of the most physical teams that they have to see as well. So, it's going to be very exciting, and I can't wait to see how it goes.
I'm assuming the game's probably going to end a few minutes after midnight. You disappointed? You won't get a chance to ring in the new year, I guess, so to speak, watching the ball drop and counting down with everybody else?
No, not at all. That's a happy new year to bring it on the basketball court. It's what we came here to do, So should be fun.
James, you had some cramping last game. Was that a product of just being off for a few days and having some space between games and not being hydrated kind of thing?
Yeah, part of it just dehydration is all it was. I've been making sure I've done my part now of the extra ice cold tub baths, just drinking more water during practice, and just making sure I just stay good with my diet as well, and making sure I double my intake of salt on my food, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I've done my part pretty much, and hopefully I won't have that problem next game.